So World Kindness USA, hi, my name is Jake Day. I'm the mayor of Salisbury, Maryland, and if it weren't for a military exercise that I have to be on, I would be there with you. As I said, am the mayor of Salisbury, Maryland. We're a small city, and we pride ourselves on offering the easy and comfortable side of coastal living. We're nestled between the Atlantic Ocean and the world's largest freshwater estuary, the Chesapeake Bay, on a peninsula called Delmarva. We haven't always had a spirit of kindness in our politics, our media, our schools, but we're working really hard to change that. Over the last several years, a couple people in my community have been working hard to model kindness in everything they do, for everyone they can, young and old. A seed was planted for me the moment that a woman named Grace Murdoch stepped on a stage at the local TEDx event that I helped organize. It was our first event, and we were very excited about the speakers, but I was more concerned, admittedly, with making sure the logistics were working than the messages I was hearing. But Grace struck me. Her message that kindness was the first step to making our society healthier wasn't one I could ignore. Since she stepped out onto that stage, she then stepped onto our streets, literally, and organized Dance for Kindness twice over the last 2 years, drawing hundreds of dancers onto our streets, all celebrating being good to one another. She's brought speakers and dignitaries to town teaching kindness to children, citizens, and leaders, from Orly Waba to Michael Lloyd White. Grace has gone arm in arm with me to assisted living facilities, schools, coffee shops, police stations, and beyond with random acts of kindness to spread the understanding that everyone deserves kindness, and that if we start there, so much more is possible. And our community is in a moment when we have to decide what Salisbury we want to present to the outside world. From September 7th through 9th, 2018, nearly 100,000 visitors are going to descend on my city for the 78th National Folk Festival, a festival that will be hosted in Salisbury for the next 3 years and will grow to attract over 200,000 visitors per year. This festival celebrates all traditional art forms and cultures from around the world in one place, highlighting and celebrating our diversity. When those visitors arrive in my city, I want them to find a welcoming, accepting, loving place. They will be greeted by Grace, who earlier this month I named the official Secretary of Kindness for the city of Salisbury. The Golden Rule has value for all, and in all we do. It's why the city is working diligently to achieve each of World Kindness USA's KPIs, Kindness Performance Indicators, in order to become a World Kindness USA city. Several weeks ago, our City Council resolved that we would become a World Kindness USA city, and we are progressing actively toward that goal. This is achievable, not just for Salisbury, but by cities and towns large and small. Salisbury is one star in what's going to be a constellation. But certainly, Philadelphia or Arkadelphia, Minneapolis or Annapolis could achieve just the same thing. They could all demonstrate the importance of empathy, compassion, and love in all of our efforts. So I encourage you, friends, to visit worldkindnessusa.org to learn more about this endeavor, and I wish you well, and again, sorry I can't be there in person.